Bismillah, Your Excellency, the educator. Sir or Madam, this feels like the educator from your victory. Your Excellency, the Master of Ceremony, sir. Your Excellency, the Timekeeper, and not to be forgotten, all people who gather in this video. Bismillah, to all my brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I want to say thank you very much to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that gathered us in this video with a good health, good mood, and good condition so we can have nice chit-chat debate. Second, I want to say thanks to the committee of this competition so that make this competition happen so I can standing here represent my school, have some good, nice debate competition. And third, standing here, I'm going to introduce myself. That previous, my name is Wildan Fauzy, who is going to be the first speaker of the government team and who is going to tell you all about the motion today, the definition, the limitation, the argument, and last but not least, the conclusion. Brothers and sisters, today's beautiful day's motion is this house would arrange students in classrooms based on their intelligence and academic performance rather on their age. What does it mean? Let's go to the definition. Arrange means plan or organize some things in advance. Intelligence and academic performance means skill or achievement that show us the intelligence and academic capacity from someone. This motion means that they would love to organize the classroom based on intelligence rather than the age. But I will set some limitation here since we are going to nowhere if we aren't set a limitation. Limitation here means that their age here means that we are only deleting the class system like class 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that, but not deleting the school systems. What does it mean? It means like some people who should be in the senior high school can go to the elementary school level. That's what I mean. And brothers and sisters, there is some question is out. Why does this motion is out and have a nice seat between us in this video to become the topic of the debate? Well, if you can see that us as a student is grow up every day, which means we have some upgrading our potential. So that means that we must and we should upgrading our potential to the maximum level. Please note, underlines or maybe highlight this, that learning is a right and obligation for all students in the country. If there is some obligation and right in the same place, it's called responsibilities. These responsibilities for students, we should support it 100% since we must make sure that the next generation of this country is better from us and become the best generation that will make our country proud or make our country become better than before. Now, this right of learning is not only by having an education, it's not only given by teacher, explain about the lesson and all like that, but it is also a right to develop more, a right to understanding the material, and a right to not have some anxious feeling since they can't become same person as they are afraid enough. And now I want to emphasize that I, as a government team, should say that I support this motion 100%. Why? Because first, this motion gives the chance for the excellencies to have a right education. We have some cases in Indonesia or another country that an excellencies can have the right education since they are too young. Second, this will deleting the anxiety for several students who feels not smart, who feels not same as other excellent people, and teach them that knowledge is about understanding the material that teacher give to us, not about the score, the grade, and etc. you name it. And the third, young people can go to school without considering that they are too young. This will teach us that learning isn't about the age. Therefore, brothers and sisters, I made several arguments for you that why this motion is good. The main argument is this will make students develop more. In this case, we can see that in Indonesia or in other country that an Excel class with Excel students, of course, can develop more. They can learn more, and upgrading their potency goes flies to the maximum level, but not kicking out the minority or non-minority, but not kicking out the normal people class. These normal people, of course, can develop more since they are having some anxious feeling that they aren't the same people as the Excel people. You can see in several classes that some people are become lazy, some students become lazy, not obey the teacher, and don't want to develop more since they feels like, oh, I'm not smart, I'm not same as them who can develop themselves more. Now, this develop didn't mean only in academic perspective, but also in social perspective, which is lead us to the second argument. Learning how to socialize with people which is younger or older. In this country, of course, the majority of students can socialize with their senior or junior. You can say that you have some strict seniority that the junior are afraid to the senior or the senior are become cocky to the junior. This will make something bad to the education system in here. Because of that, this will impact the strict relation or worse, battle or skirmish between junior and senior. If this motion is executed, this will make some new culture, good culture, that if you are older, I respect you. That if you are younger, I will love you. So there is no wall for different age that they can learn together, they can talk together, they can socialize together. In the end, my brother and sister, I want to emphasize once again that I support this motion because A, it develops the student skill. Second, B, it is teach us the social culture and adult learning, so the young and age, there is no wall between them. And the third is for a culture that teach us that learning isn't about the age, but about the will and hard work. That learning isn't about the grade or maybe the score, but it is about understanding what the teacher told to us. Maybe I want to say, this motion should stand and rise and shine like a sunshine from the west. Thank you very much. Love you all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Have a nice day.